Hi everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Chris, and we're in Sunderland today. I'm heading towards the Glass Centre, which opened in 1996. That's set to be demolished and closed down. I know there's rumours that it could close down by this year or next year, and chances are it'll be knocked down if it closes down. It's been said it could cost up to about £40 million to repair, and obviously Sunderland University believes it's cheaper just to relocate to another building that's away from the current location. So we're going to have a look, and we'll see what it's like. So you can see there on the side, National Glass Centre. If you know, or if you don't know, that glass making in Sunderland has happened for many years. It's part of the history of the town, the city, and there's a lot of history that goes along with the Glass Centre. It's a shame that this is happening. The building is coming up to about 30 years old, getting on for 1996, 2025, 29. It was made with funding from the lottery. There was a lot of funding and grants went towards the building when it first opened, got created, got built. It's a shame that obviously what has happened, because ideally, I mean, it is a nice building, and it's totally a shame that that they're on about knocking it down and stuff like that. The proposals is another building on the north side of the town, but it's like a brick building, where this is like, it's like metal and like glass it's made out of mainly. I mean, you can see it's just in front of me on the camera. I mean, they do proper glass making here and stuff, and honestly, I'll put my hands up myself. It's not really something I use a lot. I don't hardly go, but they've got the facilities for doing stuff. Now, you can get the 700 service by going north east, which is part of the universally set bus services that go from the town centre all the way down here, because you're on the River Weir. And yeah, now you used to be able to, one of the things about the Glass Centre here was you used to be able to walk onto the rooftop. As you can see, it's almost like the roof of the Glass Centre. It's like flush with the car park, and you used to be able to walk onto it. You used to be able to go on. You used to be able to get onto it, and like the feared that the structure of the building wasn't sound. It wasn't viable enough for people to keep on going on. You can't do that now anymore. For about 10 years, when I was a kid, I used to hang out down here on my skateboard and stuff, and cycling and whatnot. I used to hang around and play on the roof and round about in the car park and stuff down here at the Glass Centre. It was fascinating. I never took enough advantage of how often I could have gone on there walking when I was younger. It's all blocked off now. It's all closed off. I'll just get this on footage. So they've got a thing here, obviously with the times. I think it's like open every sort of day. Like, you don't have to pay to get in. You can buy stuff as well. You know, like things like out of glass and like marble things and stuff. I used to collect stuff like marbles and that, like, but then I just like ended it. I had so many, and then I was like, oh well, that'll be enough for now. I'll probably make another video later when there's not so many cars in probably, but hopefully I'll get some more footage before they knock it all down. You can see the car park here where the cars are, and like the roof of it, this slopes down towards the river. I don't know if you can just make it out, if I see what I mean. You can see like the water, the dock, and you can see the water just behind, and obviously you've got the car park and it's just the roof. The building's actually quite high at the front, but at the very end of it, where the car park is, away from the water side, it slopes down, and you used to just be able to walk onto the roof and go onto it. There's all kinds of things that goes on here at the Glass Centre, you know. It's I mean, I think even if you got like tons of people come to it, I think even if you got like lots of people come to the Glass Centre, like in the final year before they've done anything to it, like closing it down on that, I don't think it would be anything for the council or anyone else to say anything about trying to keep it open. You used to be able to go right on the top. My camera's like, it's quite, my phone's heavy, so my camera's moving. But you can see the top of the Glass Centre where you could stand. You used to go over the edge of the end of the building by a little bit. It's quite scary really, a little bit. But yeah, so you've got the Glass Centre, and you've got a pathway here. We're in Sunderland, and you've got the pathway here that goes along the riverside. This is actually part of the coast-to-coast cycling tracks as well. That's along here. So this goes along the seafront, and it's quite nice and pretty as well. But today my hands again are completely freezing cold. And yeah, it's nice along here, really nice as well. There's a lot of things that go on and take place in that as well. I'm just going to show you this up here quickly. So I used to hang out here when I was a young kid. I didn't know what they were, like just rocks and stones. So you've got like, obviously, what looks to be like a house, like some sort of like, you know, it's obviously not very nice when people doing stuff like that, making fires and stuff. They should not be doing that. So that, like, that looks like a piece of furniture. That looks canny, looks good. That's like a table with books and that on. You know, there you've got like a chair you sit down. There's like a coat hanging up. It's just got like different things of it, you know. So you've got like steps there leading up. I think that's like another path. Yeah. I don't know what it was meant to be or anything. Maybe some sort of like, I'm guessing something to do with history of the area or something. Because there was a lot used to go on down here when they had the coal mines, the pit. Because the coal mine in Sunderland went out to sea about 8 miles. So you think 8 miles out to sea, that's pretty far, you know. And yeah, it's quite a distance, quite a long way. So I'm just trying to get some of this in on footage for you lot to see. It's a bit windy. It's a little bit windy and stuff, but yeah, we're heading now back along to the Glass Centre, and we'll see another parts of it, another things of the Glass Centre, you know. You can see how far up the water comes, the tide on the river, and I should not be saying this, but when I was a little boy, about 10, I thought it was quite safe to play out down there, and didn't realise the water can come in and get quite deep, and I just thought it was a bit of fun. Obviously, it's not really something you should be doing. I used to play out, hang out. I think it was over by the end of them rocks, just down there. I think I climbed over the railings and was hanging out, and obviously the water here goes quite deep, but then you've got, when the water's coming down the river, you've got the currents, they're quite strong. So obviously it's not ideal. Obviously I just thought it was just a bit of fun time playing out and stuff. Look at the mess down here, it's awful. Anyway, there you go. I used to hang out over there, play out, do stuff, and yeah, I believe, if I was reading up correctly online about it, part of the water over that side somewhere is about 90 feet deep or something. Something to do with the ships or the boats or something. I think it's like not in the river, but like that bit where it goes through there, or I think there's like a bit of a dock or something that's being thingied out in the water and quite deep in it. Purpose of the port or something. I don't know how deep things are. Well, we've got the Glass Centre here, and yeah, so this is, I believe it's number 1 for the coast to coast cycling tracks, or number 7. Different ones go different ways, different places. I'm a cyclist myself as well, I should know that. But the thing is, I haven't done a lot of cycling since COVID. Not a great deal. And I haven't been on the coast to coast cycling tracks for a long time. I'm certain it was down this way where I used to hang out. Obviously you can see it looks easy, doesn't it? Just go over the railings and then work your way down. But obviously, think of the water there being 2-3 metres deep and high currents. God knows how much deeper it goes, because it's not shallow. That is deep. That is very deep as well. It's got to be deep for the port and stuff on that side. That is in use as well, and just get use. Sunderland, Port of Sunderland. So here we've got the Glass Centre, and yeah, it's actually nice to be honest. It is a nice place, it's a nice building, and it's nice along here as well. I hope if they do knock it down, the pathway along here and stuff, along where up to that building, I hope it's going to remain and it still be how it is today. But obviously it's hard to tell really. So obviously you've got, I'll come back a little bit. So you've got, like, the top of the roof goes over the edge of the building, and obviously you can look down and it's a little bit scary. And that's the Glass Centre here. I'm not going to go inside. I don't think they will allow to film me inside. I don't think I'll be allowed to film inside, I mean. But yeah, it's quite nice. I think this is still where they've got the gift shop where you can buy stuff. There's like, I'm sure they still do like marbles and stuff and things like glass like related and that, you know. Obviously, you know, it's nice along here. You know, it's just like you don't have to pay to get in and stuff. I don't know, I think they do workshops and stuff as well, where you can take part in having a go yourself at making things. They've got a cafe in here as well. I didn't really want to start recording people sitting in the cafe. I might get some evil looks, but yeah, you can see it hangs over, but it's starting to corrode, and I'm just seeing some of it now on the roofs. I remember these, there's some stairs over here that you can use, and they used to go up to the roof. My guess is they go somewhere else inside the building as well, but my guess is any further up they might be closed off, because obviously they did close it off. It does go all the way up, but there'll be some upstairs in the building, and you know, this looks, I've never seen this before, because I've never been down here for a long time, you know. So yeah, very nice. That does look nice. That looks nice. Yeah, that looks really good as well. There's a lot of history in Sunderland, and it is a nice place as well. I know some of it isn't always the cleanest, but it doesn't mean to say that it's not a nice area, you know. Sunderland has been on the up for a long time, and there's been big changes how they've done stuff over the years. They've got a new bridge that you can cross over in the car and on foot as well, which is very nice. I'll have to make a video on that sometime as well for the channel. I'll get around to doing it, you know. So yeah, that's the glass centre there, and obviously it's a nice building as well. It's a shame not on the road knocking it down. The shame not on the road knocking this down, like. So it's nearly 30 years old, and they're saying it's going to cost about 40 million to fix, and see it's not worth fixing. But you could fix this for 40 million, and then you could have like 20-30 more years out of it, and they might fix it in a way where it's cheaper to fix the next time. I don't know. I think it's gone rusty and stuff because of the way it's been built, maybe the materials that's been used. They need to use something that's more like hardware and longer lasting, or better protection on the stuff. You know, I mean, one, we're right next to the water, one the seafront. This is the river, but it goes out to the sea, the North Sea. We're right on the coast. We're not inland. This is only inland by a little bit compared to anything else. You look on Google Maps, it's not that far inland really, but that's part of the Sunderland University over here as well. I think they're set to be closed down, knocked down as well, to be honest. Yeah, I think I heard rumours that it might be closing it down, but I don't know what's happening yet. But if the glass centre goes, and these go as well, I don't know what's going to happen to the area, because to me, the area is like, it's really, really nice down here, and it's really, really nice as well, and I do like it. I live nearby, I don't live too far away, and one of the things I keep saying to myself every so often is I just don't appreciate what I've got on my doorstep. It's just too easy to jump in the car and go somewhere else for the day out or something, and that to me needs to end. I like what I see along here. I like the city, I like the area, you know, and it's very nice as well. Sunderland has a lot to offer as well, but for the moment I'm going to be ending this video quite soon, but I hope you lot have enjoyed it, and definitely like the video if you like it. Click on like, give it a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. And these videos, it's not to criticise Sunderland. I'm not telling any lies. Sunderland isn't perfect, but I've seen big improvements and big differences, and Sunderland is a nice place to come to. A lot of people go, oh, Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle's okay. I'm not saying Newcastle's not. I'm not giving Newcastle a bad name. But Sunderland is a lot cheaper than Newcastle in a lot of places. You've got different restaurants here that's far cheaper. And you've got good public transport networks as well. And we've got the seaside, we're on the coast. Newcastle's not on the coast, it's all inland. But anyway, I'm going to leave this here for now, and please subscribe to the channel if you like it. Thank you.